That when you get experience, this is why I often say when preachers are concerned, I don't care how much theological education you get, again, Bible school theology is beautiful. We're supposed to, and even with that, you have to be careful because some schools now are not teaching theology or creatism, they teach the evolution. They're saying man has evolved from a monkey, and then even though some of us act like monkeys, and then some of us look like a monkey, we're not a monkey. We were made in the likeness and the image of God. So, and then they tell you that you are an amoeba, and the amoeba came out the water and was pulsing on the land. Then after a while, it started taking shape, and your knuckles start dragging on the ground, and you were eating bananas and banging on your, jumping in the trees, swinging and banging on your chest. Then after a while, you came to yourself and you stood up, and your arms begin to get shortened, and you begin to get intelligence. But no, that's not it. God made man in his likeness and in his image, and along with he making us in his likeness, in his image, he breathed into man's nostrils, and man became a living soul. Amen. So what that means is the essence, a part of God that's in you. Why do people go to drugs and alcoholism? Is because they're trying to find something to fill that empty void, that missing piece in their lives, to show them that they need God. Amen. And God gave us it. When we found God, we found what we were missing, that missing piece. Again, Isaiah was talking even also about the call of Christ and the call also to the preachers. In Isaiah 61, how Jesus said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, for God has anointed me to preach the gospel, to set at liberty them that are bound, to open prison doors, and to preach the acceptable year of the Lord." And the job of the preachers that God sent in this hour, their job is supposed to heal the sick and to bind up the hearts of the people that have been badly and physically wounded. We got a lot of folks in the church who are carrying great wounds and burdens, and the preachers are not addressing the wounds and addressing the hurt and the things in the hearts and minds of the people. So what happened? The same way people come to church is the same way they go home. And so Isaiah, God here at this point was speaking to Isaiah about certain things concerning himself. Many scholars said that this was the commission that God gave Isaiah first, but no, I believe that God had begun to deal with Isaiah on this point, because if you read the story of King Uzziah in 1 Kings, Uzziah was Isaiah's cousin, history says. Uzziah had got lifted up and got beside himself, and reminds us of so many other folks in the church. Some people God can't invest certain things in and use because they forget where they come from. They begin to think it's all about them, and you have a lot of great men and great women that have fallen due to getting out beside themselves, not realizing that you got to stay before God, and humble is the way. And again, the same thing that took you, I often tell people, it seems like it takes a lifetime to get into a place of God in a second.